Hi, welcome everybody. Welcome. Let's see who we got in the doodle here. We have Judy and Hypnicity, fellow wombats. Oh dear, migraines. I had that about a week ago. Did some shenanigans. Okay, wonderful. Well, let me toggle off my comment section so I can get focused here. Okay, everybody, today is the last day of our Mah-ee-tah days. So today is the 31st of December. And for the Gregorian year, for those that celebrate in the Gregorian calendar, Happy New Year. And those of us for Lemuria, we are headed into our 8th month of the year. So welcome to those that are going to be in the Gregorian New Year that are headed into 2025. We Lemurians have actually been in 2025 for now 7 months, going on 8. So I'm just going to speak to this quite briefly because in the Lemurian calendar, I've had a lot of people that have asked me about the Lion's Gate that usually happens in the Gregorian calendar on 8/8. And so the Lion's Gate for us in Lemuria is going to be the 8th of this month because this is the 8th month of the Lemurian calendar. And so ours will actually be through the Whale's Gate because while this is the last day of the Mah-ee-tah, which is the crystal light of days in between the two signs, so we've just completed Okapi. Okapi's light came through the stargate of Tokay. That's the North Star. We've just gone through 3 days of Mah-ee-tah, which is December 29th, 30th, and 31st. So to begin with, if that was your birthday, happy birthday. And for those that were born in the month of Okapi, then that was for December 28th through December 1st through the 28th. So happy birthday. And we are headed into what's going to be called Hea. I'll pronounce that again. Hea. Hea. And that is the sign of the Hare. And that will go from January 1st through the 28th. Now, what's going to happen in this month is we are going to be going into the second half of our year. So this is kind of we've gone through the ascension cycle, peaking with Okapi. And so now we are headed on the backside of 2025 in Lemuria. And so we will be descending and going back through. And so the Stargate for this month is KaHu, which is Sirius A. And that's the whale portal, basically. So instead of the Lion's Gate, we have the Whale's Gate, which is pretty exciting. I have to say for myself, I am kind of curious to see what's going to happen with this one because it arrived in its twin star, Rahu, for me. But there was a vision that I had very late in November, and it was a huge cosmic grandmother whale. She was purple, and she was beaming purple plasma down onto our Earth. And so I'm kind of excited to see because the timing for that is going to be in January. I'm curious to see what the upgrades are going to be for that because it was beautiful to see. It was quite gentle, and as I said, the KaHu is the name of the Stargate. So we're actually going to go ahead and get everybody who's watching this now and on future replays on the same page energetically. So I'm going to go ahead and just do some Lemurian light codes. This is a harmonization to get us all on the same page energetically. Tihe, ori, ora, mahakawatahi, ite ingawa, tito irita ootawuna, wayutapu, ite ingawa, tefenui, tranik tau, wayutapu, ite ingawa, tafaya tamatua tatama, wayutapu, tihe, ori, ora. Wonderful. Okay, well, today I have the Oracle of the Unicorns deck. Jump up and go me, 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 me. So for those of you who are in the Gregorian year, this is going to be the last day of the last part of 2024 for you. And the Oracle of the Unicorn deck from Cordelia, I can never say this poor woman's name, Cordelia Francesca Brabes. is the lady that we'll be doing today. And mental note to self, I will attempt to do this without lens flaring you from the light. So here we go. We're going to start off with our Mah-ee-tah babies. And again, Mah-ee-tahs, if today's your birthday or you've had one on the 29th or the 30th of December, happy birthday. And your card this week is flow. Go with the flow. Sometimes with Mah-ee-tahs, you'll try to fight the status. If you can align with it, you'll go that much faster with it. Next up, we have those that are born January 1st through the 28th. Yours is the sign of Hea. Happy birthday to our Hea babies. This is the sign of the Hare, and the essence of this month is endurance. The Stargate for this month will be KaHu, which is Sirius A, and you're going to find the frequency 852 hertz to be supportive for this month. And for the Heas, wow, you have the Hope card, which is a beautiful way to ease into your birth month and the year. Again, welcome to 2025. Join the rest of us. Next up, we have those that are born February 1st through the 28th. Yours is the sign of Kirini. This is the sign of the hummingbird, and your essence will be the sacred voices from heaven and possibilities. Fitinani. Which is a pretty powerful one to have for the first week of the year. Next, those that are born March 1st through the 28th, yours is the sign of Honu. This is the sign of the sea turtle, and the essence of this month is navigation. Whoa. Honus, you have miracles. It's just pretty amazing for your first week of the year. Okay. Next, we have those that are born April 1st through the 28th. Yours is a sign of Tuatara. Tuatara is the smiling gecko, and the essence of this month is the smile. Ooh, beautiful. Tuataras, you have prosperity this week. Just kind of impressive because I shuffled the daylights out of these cards, and it'll be interesting to see what we get. Those that are born May 1st through the 28th, yours is the sign of Totoroa. This is the sign of the albatross, and the albatross speaks to determination. And it's also the observer mode. Woo. Speaking of wings, here's his freedom. Beautiful. Beautiful. This is for Totoroa. So those that are born May 1st through the 28th. Okay. Next, I saw Hypnicity, fellow wombat. Those that are born June 1st through the 28th, welcome. And this is the sign of the wombat. It's called Kopanui, and I'm a Kopanui as well. And the essence for this month is the womb, child, and creativity. And not shabby for the first week. We have the abundance card. You would not believe the rainbows I saw yesterday. Ah, they were gorgeous. Okay. Next up, we have those that are born July 1st through the 28th. This is KaHu, the sign of the talking parrot. And this speaks to the voice. And beautiful. This one is gentleness. Be kind to yourself, but also to others. So for KaHu's this week, please focus a little on gentleness for self and others. Next, we have those that are born August 1st through the 28th. Yours is the sign of Fatwa. This is the sign of the falcon. And the essence of this month is purification. Oh, beautiful. Fatwas. It's asking you to focus this week on friendship. Oh, beautiful. Next, we have those that are born September 1st through the 28th. Yours is the sign of Namu. Namu is the sign of the dove, and the essence of this month is peace. Wow. Namu's, it's asking you to step into your leadership. Okay. Next, those that are born in the sign of Kitty, the sign of the lamb. This essence for this month is truth. So if your Gregorian date was anywhere between October 1st through the 28th, then you would be the sign of the lamb. Now, I have seen it where we've had quite a few people that are like, but I've been born on the 29th, 30th, or 31st of October. Again, with any of the months, if you were born on a 29, 30, or 31st, then you would be a Mah-ee-tah. But for kitties this week, oh my, you have expansion. And the card almost took off on me. Sometimes when we are in fear or we have that wobble going where we don't know which way we need to turn, we need clarification, that usually speaks to grounding yourself. Your soul isn't completely in your body. And so if you can just ground yourself into Mother Earth, and then have that light come from above and below, but you need to stand in a large pillar of light. That is your soul essence, just you and the light coming from above and below, so that it is just you, and that will help to expand your soul out, and that can help to ease and stop all of those wobbles from fear base. Next, we have those that were born in the sign of KaHu. Now, if your birthday was between November 1st through November 28th, yours is the sign of KaHu, and this is the sign of the butterfly. The butterfly speaks to transformation. And interestingly enough, your card this week, and I get this a lot for KaHu's, your card is past lives. Now, while it can mean exploring your past lives, and that's always very intriguing to see, you'll dip into the Akashic records and you can see entire lifetimes. You can sometimes get information from that. I'm actually being asked to remind you that as you progress through your life, different chapters of your life may be coming to an end. And so when you explore your past lives, you may try to remember, and some of it may have also come up already over the holiday season, whenever you get together with old friends and family that you haven't seen in a while. Those kind of are those little vignettes of you when you were much younger. They can be qualified as a past life as well, because you are no longer that person. Okay? So you may be reviewing that this week. And lastly, those of you who were born December 1st through the 28th, happy birthday, if I've missed you. You're the sign of Okapi. Okapi is the light of Father. The essence is light of Father. And for yours this week, you got awareness. Let's see what the card says. It says, live in the moment, be conscious of your thoughts, and look for signs and guidance. Well, that's for the Okapis, which is the forest giraffe. And we have one more card that jumped out at me and said, me. And so for the bottom of the deck for all of us was the imagination card. So as you launch into 2025, your overarching card for the year will be imagination. And it says, envision, wow, it's no wonder this jumped out at me. Envision a new reality. Give yourself permission to dream and believe in unlimited possibilities. So there you have it. That is your last oracle card reading for 2024, if you're going by the Gregorian New Year. And for the rest of us, welcome to the month of Hea, which is the month of the Hare. And I'm going to be ending this one and then hopping over onto a live chat. So if you would like, go ahead and join me over there. And if not, I thank you very much for stopping by for the Oracle card read. And I will see you next week, next Tuesday, same time. And we will do next week's Lemurian Oracle card reading. Thanks for joining me. Bye.